Hello everyone, myself Muskan Patel from 6M Bhaskara. Today's topic of my presentation is Introduction to Models in Full Stack Development. So let's see the topic. In the world of full stack development, models play a crucial role in structuring and organizing data in an application. Models serve as a fundamental for building robust and scalable web applications, allowing developers to define and manage the core entities and their relationships. Defining the purpose and the scope of models. In context of full stack development, models serve as a fundamental for managing and organizing data within an application. They define the structure, properties, and relationship of the data that is essential to the application functionality. By clearly defining the purpose and the scope of model, developer can ensure that the data being stored and manipulated is aligns with the overall business requirement and the user needs. The purpose of model is to provide a clear and consistent representation of the data that is critical to the application operation. This includes defining the entities, their attitudes, attributes, and the association between them. The scope of models should be carefully considered to ensure that they are not too broad or too narrow, striking a balance between a complex and maintainability. Properly define the purpose and the scope of model can lead to the numerous benefits such as improved data integrity, enhanced application performance, and easier managed and scalable over the time. By investing time efforts in modeling process, developer can create a solid foundation that supports the application evolving requirement and ensure the long-term experience. Identifying the key components of models. At the core of the model are the fundamental data structure properties and the behavior that defines the problem domain. These key components serve as the building block of the model, determining how information is stored, manipulated, and accessed. Careful considering must be given to the type of data, their relationship, validation rules, and the operation that can be performed on the model. Effective models are designed with clarity, flexibility, and scalability in the mind. They should encapsulate essential business logic, minimize the complexity, and provide a clear interface for interacting with the data. By identifying the key component, afford create models that are robust, maintainable, and can changing requirements. Choosing the appropriate data structure for models. When defining the model is full stack development, selecting the right data structure is crucial for efficient data management and retrieval. The choice of the data structure should be driven by the specific requirement of your application, such as the type and the volume of the data, the frequency of access, and the need of data relationship and association. For example, if your model deals with hierarchical or tree-like data, a nested data structure such as objects or a JSON format may be the most appropriate choice. On the other hand, if your model requires an efficient lookup for or a frequent update, a hash table or a dictionary may be a better fit. For long data set or a time series data, a database or a document oriented stored could be the optional solution. Careful considering the trade-off between the different data structure and the complexity, say space complexity and easy implementation. Suitable data structure for your model ensure optimal performance. Implementing CRUD create, read, update, delete operation on models, create a new data to the model, read, retrieve the data from the model, update, modify the existing data in the model, delete, remove the data from the model. Implementing the fundamental CRUD operation is essential for building a robust and formal models in the full stack development. The create step involves the adding new data entities to the model, allowing your application to expand its dataset. The read step enables retrieval data from the model, powering the user interface feature of your application. The update step facilitates modifying the existing data, accommodating change, and evolving the requirements. Lastly, the delete step removes the data from the model, maintaining the data integrity and relevance. Validating and sanitizing models data. Ensuring the integrity and reliability of your models, it is crucial in full stack development. Robust validation and the sanitization process helps maintain data quality, prevent security, vulnerability, and delivery in the seamless user experience. By validating input data against different rules and sanitizing it to remove, you can safeguard your application functionality and protect your user information. Input validation, sanitization templates, techniques, server-side and client-side verification. Integrating models with user interface. Seamlessly integrating your model with the user interface is crucial for creating a cohesive and interactive application by establishing a strong connection between the backend data and the front-end presentation. You can ensure that your user have a smooth and engaging experience. This may involve rendering model data in interactive components, handling user interaction that updates the model, and synchronizing change between the two layers. To achieve this, you will need to design implemented responsive UI elements, the flow of information between the models and the user interface. Careful considering the user needs, maintainability will be key factor in your implementation. Handling model relationship and association. In full stack development, models often have a complex relation and association with one another. Properly defining and managing this connection is crucial for developing robust and scalable application. One-to-many relation is a common model association is the one-to-many relation where a single instance of one model is linked to a multiple instance of another. For example, a user might have a one-to-many relation with a post model where each user can create multiple posts. Many-to-many relation, another common relation is to many association where the multiple instance of one model can be linked to the multiple instance of another. A common example is an relation between user and the group where a user can belong to a multiple group and a group can belong to a multiple user. Handling association, implementing a model relation requires a careful design and thoughtful implementation, often involves the use of join table, foreign key, and other database concepts. The developer must can consider how efficiently query and traverse this association to support the application for formation and the performance requirement. Optimizing model performance and scalability. As your application grows and your model become more complex, ensuring optimal performance and scalability is crucial. This involves careful designing your model structure, implementing efficient querying and data access patterns, leveraging a caching strategy to minimize resource consumption. By effectively addressing performance consideration, you can build systems that can handle a large volume of data and the user traffic without compressing to the user experience. Indexing and query, caching and optimization. The best practice for maintaining and evolving models. Maintaining and evolving models is a critical aspect of full stack development. To ensure the long-term success of your application, it is important to adopt best practice to promote maintainability, scalability, and adaptability. It includes regular reviewing and reformatting models to address technical debates, incorporative version and control, and branching strategy, and implementing robust test and deployment process. Finally, invest in documenting and knowledge sharing to ensure that the model are well understood by the entity development team. Thank you for watching my video.